Hello, ladies and gentlemen, it's your darling boy, Peter Draws here, and I am coming to you today to talk about the human condition. Now, look, people want to know more about other people, and we're always yearning to look more than skin deep, to look into the souls of others and to know what's going on inside another person's head. So here today on live TV, I am prepared to bare my heart and soul and take one of the most respected psychological examinations, and you will all get to peer deep inside my psyche and see who I really am. All right, let's begin. I found this website here, ink blot test, but cool people call it, if we're cool, we call it a Rorschach. We call it a Rorschach test. All right. It says the psychiatrist is in. Take a seat. Well, we're not taking a seat. We're gonna go right in. This looks very professional. And whoa! I don't know if I'm allowed to show this on TV. How do I skip this? This is not inappropriate. Whoa. What do I tap? Click. Please enter what you see. Stop. That was a rough start. Sorry, I did not mean to show all that. I did not mean to show an image like that to you guys. My heart is beating very fast. They should make it easier to know how you're supposed to skip these things, obviously. Especially when the first one is a picture like that. All right, so this one is obviously they're supposed to look like some sort of, skeleton with scary teeth. I'm terrible at drawing. We all know that. Or like two dudes. Here's two dudes and they're like high-fiving. So that makes a lot of sense. But yeah, I'm going to go with two dudes high-fiving. It says you're not supposed to spend too long on each drawing. On each ink blot. It kind of makes me think I want to make ink blots. You got to be careful with these and not answer the way the person you wish you were would answer, but answer the way the person you are would answer. Okay? So obviously there's two pretty women. Here's one head, here's the other head, here's their chests and their arms, and they're fighting over two pots full of these stringy spider webs. And see, here's their high heels right here. They're wearing high heel shoes, and they're also have silhouettes of the American eagle in there. So that's what's going on here. So two patriotic women fighting over things with a butterfly in the middle. Nice. Two patriotic women fighting over a spider web filled. Is my keyboard too loud? Are my upstairs neighbors too loud? Too bad. I can't do anything about either of those things. Over a spiderweb filled pot and breaking it. I have bad typing, I'm sorry. Two patriotic women fighting over a spiderweb filled pot and breaking it. Yeah, and they're wearing high heels, but I don't think that really matters. You can skip over things with psychiatry, it's fine. This is obvious. I think we can all agree this is the Dragonborn. Some of these really make you pause and think for a second because it looks like something obvious, something really tame to you. But then you also realize these are specially engineered tests by sneaky psychiatrists, and they're supposed to trap you into, they want to take you away to Shutter Island, so maybe it's not supposed to be roadkill. I don't know. I'm trying to think what they want me to not think it isn't. I'm trying to think outside the box here. Like if it's not roadkill, what would a not I don't know. I'll try to think of. You can trick psychiatrists, right? Is there a psychiatrist on the other end of the test right now? Is there like a little chat box down here? like if you lie, does that say more than telling the truth? Or do they not know? Do they just think this guy's crazy? Crazier than if you told the truth? I'm just going to say something. I'm going to say something vague that'll make them think. I'm going to say the wrong end of a fairy tale. Like, what does that mean? What does that even mean? They're gonna go look it up in their psychiatry. I don't know the difference between those textbooks. Are those whiskers right there? Are those whiskers? Is this a banana peel? Is that a meniscus? This disturbs me. I'm gonna be honest. This disturbs me. I'm uncomfortable. Help me. Is there a safe word? These ones I feel like are always supposed to look like silhouettes. Am I supposed to be analyzing the test or analyzing the ink blots? I feel like I'm not doing this right. But I feel like I should be analyzed regardless. There's no way out of this, right? These also look like mountains. I really want to make my own ink blots now, though. Future video. Oh, we're going to go deep. We're going to go crazy. A crowd of faceless faces looking at me. And your mom. No, they'll call my mom if I do that. Can't have another trip to the principal's office. Oh, color. Is this the California flag right here? That bear? Are they allowed to have color? I'm Googling on the other monitor. I think they're allowed to have color. It's just abnormal. I'm coming to my own conclusions while they're conclusion-based clashes. Yeah. That's a good answer. I like that. This is good art. I like this a lot. I don't know what this is, but I like it. I don't like saying, this is my problem. I don't like saying what things are. I never like saying what things are. I just like looking at it. It's something about my personality type that I don't like saying what things are. You know, like art, like sometimes people like going through art galleries and saying, this is that and that is this, and I just like saying whether it looks cool or not. And I think this one looks cool. It doesn't have to be a certain thing, you know? A lot of my drawings don't look like anything, and people say, Peter, what is that? And I say, it's a drawing. It doesn't have to be something. So we'll just be like, cool thing, man. All right. Last one. Eiffel Tower. Is that how you spell Eiffel? Uh-oh, people get mad at me if that's not how you spell Eiffel. Whew. Wait, these look like crabs, though. Whoa, I didn't even see these things over here. These? Blue crabs and blue crabs. Under the sea. Under the sea. Okay, there we go. Wait, and this, all this, I don't know, I just saw this. I feel like I'm overanalyzing it now. All right, we're going to stick with that. Ooh, computed. Crunch, crunch, crunch. Your Rorschach tests have been generated, but based on your answers to your Rorschach inkblot test, brace yourselves. If planning a future trip or getaway, you should seriously consider traveling to New Orleans, Louisiana. Did that. If you were a criminal, it says, if you were of a criminal mind, you would most likely commit the following offense: prostitution. Wait, how did I get that answer? Because it said two dudes high-fiving. Do these relate to these answers? Correspond? Coincident? One day One day you walk into the animal shelter and find yourself walking out with a bird of prey. My man. All right. A terrible crime has occurred in your hometown and evidence points directly at you. So you turn myself in and let the justice system decide my eventual fate. I don't know. I don't have enough details to determine how I would. I mean, so that probably does. I'm a wuss. I'm a wuss. When faced with an imminent danger that possibly threatens your very being and existence, you stand your ground because deep down inside, you know that you'll manage it. Wait, these don't sound like they go together. This sounds like two different people. These two. Your underlying valor and heroism would have made you a great candidate to fight in the following conflict or war. Arab-Israeli conflict. Oh boy, I'm not going there. I mean, topically. Your traits that would make you a good candidate for helping to solve the following mystery. Extraterrestrials. I feel like... Okay. If you were a great world leader, then your strong personality traits would most resemble that of Genghis Khan. I just spilled coffee on myself. All right. Sometimes you feel something washing over you that you can't explain, coupled with a fear and a feeling of helplessness, and you may be suffering from post-traumatic stress disorder. Wow. Literally nothing bad has ever happened to me in my whole life. I did cut my knee with a chainsaw once. That's about the worst of it. But I stay away from chainsaws now, so I even stay away from like hedge trimmers and those automatic carving knives for turkeys. You're standing at the infinitely everything. Automotive, well, I thought it was like the end of the world, but no, it's just an automotive dealership and can take home any vehicle you want to. So you get into a 2004 Smart for 2. No, this is an advertisement. Whatever. I reject all of this. This is stupid. I think I will make some of my own Rorschach tests in the future, though, guys. Anyways, this was a stupid video coming to you straight from the lap of Peter Draws. Take it easy. Take it easy, everybody, and good night. Now you know who I am deep inside.